Back at you with another live stream. About to play a couple of games till I get tired. It's gonna be a tough game right here. Shit, I'm tired.
Got the opening basket of the game for Charlotte.
Defensively, teams. Worry about Rozier's speed, so when he pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look.
Here's Guerin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Houston needs to get a shot. Guerin, no good. Evans outside. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And this is why Evans is such a crucial player for his team. His ability to read the floor and find his teammates wide open keeps the offense flowing.
Pass to Cooper. From deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here they go. Here's Guerin. Fires the three. Green with the rebound. Rozier with the ball. Now Smith defending. Pass to Rozier. The three. And it's Rice with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Houston. And Smith with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Pass to Pierce. Here's Rozier. That one misses. And it's Houston the other way. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Pierce with the steal. Here's Evans. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wow, great job of getting the and one from Evans. Goes right into the contact and gets it to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a three-point game. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Rozier. He's got 5. And that one, good.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Houston trails by 5. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. For Charlotte, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Knocked loose. That one a little long. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 4. Shots good by Rice.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Evans. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Is that a lounge chair or is that the post in the NBA? Evans showing how comfortable he is down low.
Here's Guerin. And the layup falls. Guerin's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rozier for 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Smith for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Evans with a stuff.
That's the kind of focused running of the floor you like to see from Evans. Gets down the floor to convert.
Got a piece of it. And so is Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
This
And
nigga on my ass. Let's see if we can catch up.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Rice. Steve Smith with a wide open look. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Green, no luck. Houston trails by 4. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Evans with a stuff.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
That's to Porzingis. Houston moving it around. For 3, Smith. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Hands it from downtown. Trapuka's got 5 points so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Smith for 3, but they recover it. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Charlotte called for the foul.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And the wide open shot from Green. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And here's Green outside. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. To the wing on the left. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. For the finish. And Evans throws it down.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving. Plugs up the passing lanes.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's to Porzingis. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you want Porzingis, especially with that kind of size, if you're the coaching staff, to go in and dominate on the glass. Do something on the interior. We're seeing that now.
Green inside the 3-point line. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And that one's good. Guerin.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
They get it back. Green left side. Clock at 6. Here's Rozier. And he jams it with authority.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Smith for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Evans with it. Now Smith defending. Out to the wing. Here's Evans. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The size of Evans is hard for the defense to deal with, so sometimes you just have to foul him and hope he misses.
And both free throws good for Evans. Houston trails by 9. Pass to Rice. Smith for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Charlotte leading by 9. And Evans with a stuff.
Well, so far it's one of those games for Tyreke Evans. Just untouchable when he gets in this kind of rhythm.
That's to Rozier. On the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. Here's Guerin. Rozier defending. Here's Cooper. Draymond Green grabs the miss. For 3, Pierce. They get it again. Tyreke Evans, he's been making things happen for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
This is a show of confidence here. This kind of possession from Porzingis, ready to shoot off the pass.
Here's Trapuka. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Evans. There's the triple. Charlotte no good that time either.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And yes, it's good. Evans has got 17.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Stolen. Fast break now for Charlotte. Evans leading the charge.
Well, Evans soaring to the rim there. Nice to see the big guard get up and throw it down.
Pass to Rice. And so Houston again turning it over. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Evans feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. The kick out to Pierce. 5 to shoot. Charlotte moving the ball around. Off target from outside. Houston trails by 9. Here's Rice. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rice has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Pierce. Bank shot. No good. Here's Guerin. He's got 8.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Porzingis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Well, when you see Porzingis attack the glass, you want to stand up in your seat. There's been these opportunities where we've seen him flying in for some highlight dunks.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Porzingis is double. Smith for three. And Rozier pulls it down. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Pass to Smith. Right side, Porzingis. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Rice. Gets to the corner and buries it. Rice has got 11 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Green is not missing.
16 points for Draymond Green.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And here's Porzingis for a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pierce for three. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Pierce. From the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Green. The shot missing. Here's Cooper. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. 10-point lead. Pass to Tripucka. Over Smith. The shot by Tripucka, no good. And so here is Houston. Here's Guerin. From outside, off the mark.
Again.
And here's
Charlotte
to the middle. Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Cooper. They grab their own miss. Takes the three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Getting so used to Porzingis soaring in on the putback dunk. There's another one there.
From outside the arc. The shot by Tripucka, no good. Houston trails by 10. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Rozier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Pierce for 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Evans with it. Now Smith defending. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Smith for three. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Over to the wing. Here's Trapuka. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Trapuka's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte. Left side, Porzingis. Makes it off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
To the paint. Charlotte moving it around.
Steal.
Here's Trapuka. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Charlotte leads by 13.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And Cooper drops both of them.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Houston on D. 11-point game. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Shots good by Green.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Another miss by Houston. From deep. Here's Rozier. Fires the three. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The shot by Trapuka, no good. To the inside. It's tipped. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Yeah, I don't know how they keep doing.
His team was pretty good. I should be able to beat this team.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now here's Curry. Ray Allen is on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Now here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loved to play, and he loved this game.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Allen outside. Back to Curry. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side Porzingis. Porzingis with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Guerin. And that one drops.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Allen outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Allen's got 6 points.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
One-on-one here. Pass to Curry. Katie with it. Second chance shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And Porzingis, here we go. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Allen. Out to Porzingis. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the three like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Back to Curry. Allen outside. No good from outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Guerin. This one for three. Connects from three-point.
This probably be my last one. Up on in the AM.
Point range. 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Leonard inside. Basket good.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
And that one's good. Guerin's got 11 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Leonard. Towns wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Guerin. He's got 11. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
The eyes of Chris Paul, he's always had tremendous vision.
Some great action here early as we have the first quarter clock in the top. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And it's Paul with the ball for Toronto. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Leonard. Tries it from 19. Here's Paul. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Paul's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Toronto. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the middle. Towns. That one doesn't drop. And Houston the other way now. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position. Never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
Some changes for Toronto.
He's living there tonight. A tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Durant, no good. Here's Guerin. 17 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto trailing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Outside Curry. Durant up top. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Over Cooper. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And Allen, one of the most decorated scorers of all time. Love watching him work on offense and being rewarded for his efforts.
Here's Guerin. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Curry with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Curry's shot is off. Here's Guerin. 19 points in the game. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Rice.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Guerin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Porzingis high post. Hits from the high post.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pass to Rice. Here's Guerin for the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Curry attacking. Right side Porzingis. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
In the corner, Smith with it. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. Allen inside the three-point line.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Guerin. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Toronto trails by 3. Paul outside. The kick out to Towns. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Possessing the touch from there. I like when Towns shows off that smooth mid-range game.
Here's Guerin. And he slams it one-handed.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Towns. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot. And unstoppable when he's on. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Karl Anthony Towns again. Towns has got 6.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another 3 for Houston.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Towns in the corner. Here's LeBron. Tries again. Right side Towns. Off the left rim and out.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Pass to Rice. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Towns. Richmond outside. Back to Towns. Another miss by Towns. Houston leading by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Cooper. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Toronto. Here's Cooper. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Towns. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's Houston on the break. Porzingis has got the ball.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for Houston. Leonard on the wing. Paul for 3.
Oh my God.
Chris
It's
Paul
like
did a nice job
everything.
of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Smitty, with
50%
LeBron
and
getting into
one.
his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Here's Guerin, and he has 28 points for the game. Rice, no good. Here's Allen. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Outside Curry. Right side Durant. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Pass to Rice. And it goes down 2 points. Rice has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Porzingis. Houston leading by 9. Here's Guerin. Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Curry. Over in the quarter, Porzingis takes a three. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Garrett.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now Curry. It's good.
I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Guerin. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And with Curry, you know he's unafraid to go right into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Garrett. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. And Houston leads by 7.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
It's good.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Here's Guerin. Pass to Cooper. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. There's the steal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Inside. got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Richmond. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Guerin. Out to Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. Toronto trails by 5. Paul outside. Towns high post. Fires from 14. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 3. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Paul. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. Houston leading by 5. Yep, that one goes.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Paul. Bank in off the glass.
There's nobody you want taking a clutch shot more than Chris Paul. He loves the big moment.
Smith outside. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. And Houston leads by 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Guerin. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Ahead. And Allen slams it in.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Here's Guerin. And he makes good on the layup. Guerin's got 39.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Guerin to the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Rice. And another 3 for Houston.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside, George. So Houston wins it. This was a very strong
I'm about to get out this on YouTube.